The Holocaust was a period during World War II when the Nazis killed millions of people just because of who they were. The Nazis killed Jewish people, gay people, gypsies, political prisoners, and people with disabilities and learning disabilities. The bad treatment of people with disabilities started as soon as the Nazis came to power, long before they targeted anyone else. In 1933, they made a law to sterilise people with disabilities so they couldn't have children. The Nazis did this to build a race of perfect people, which didn't include people with disabilities. Around the same time, the Nazis published posters and propaganda saying that people with disabilities were useless eaters or lives not worth living.
This poster compares the cost of one person with a genetic disease per day to the cost of one healthy family, but this is actually very misleading because a lot of people with learning disabilities have not got a genetic disease. It's what happened when they were born. I think this sort of propaganda at the time was very cruel. And this poster says 60,000 wage miles is what this person's suffering from a hereditary defect, it says it. Again, that is wrong again. It's all lies. Cost of people's community during this lifetime. Fellow citizen, this is your money too, but how can you put a cost on someone's life, even they have learning disabilities? A lot of people with learning disabilities can make a valuable contribution to the world in general.
A few years later, it got worse because the Nazis started a program called T4 to deliberately kill people with disabilities. The T4 program focused on disabled people living in state-run nursing homes or hospitals. Staff at these institutions filled in questionnaires that the Nazis then used to find out who to kill. Once the Nazis knew who they were, people were taken from their homes on buses to one of 6 killing centres around the country. The Nazis used injections and later carbon monoxide gas to kill lots of people with disabilities. In total, historians think 275,000 disabled people were killed by the Nazis, including thousands of people with learning disabilities.
It makes me angry though, and it upsets me, because all these people with learning disabilities have got forgotten, and about how even more cruel it was where they actually came, doctors and nurses came to the people's houses and said, "Oh, we come to look after you, take your child and look after them to the hospital," when they knew full well they were going to go to take them to the hospital and murder them.
That makes me feel really angry, because it shouldn't happen.
Upset. We've got learning disability, but we're human beings at the end. We've got rights.
Eye-opening. No, I learned something what I didn't know with people with learning disability. It was shocking.
Although much of this history isn't commonly known about, the killing of people under the Nazis all started with people with disabilities.